The lions approached an injured buffalo in a river. The buffalo couldn't defend itself due to its injuries. An elephant arrived, scaring off the lions temporarily. When the elephant left, the lions returned, overwhelmed the weakened buffalo, and began feeding. The pack of wild dogs encountered a lion. One unfortunate wild dog fell victim to the lion's sharp fangs, while the others watched. The lions eventually took their prey into the forest, and the wild dogs followed, but were chased by another lion. The lion attempted to ambush a large antelope drinking by the river, but the black antelope fought back. Using its long horns, the antelope knocked the lion into the water, leaving the lion defeated. The Messiah people, as part of their cultural rituals, have chosen lion hunting to determine the hero among their tribe. They believe that the lion symbolizes power and authority. Armed with sharp spears, they enter the lion's territory, ready for the battle. The cheetah quickly reaches the kudu, sealing the prey's fate within minutes. People intervene to protect the antelope from the cheetah's deadly claws. Ludo-kudus tribe dances in celebration of their large and strong kudu. However, when a cheetah approaches, people intervene to protect the antelope from the cheetah's claws. The indigenous people bravely confronted a lion family feasting on an antelope, using only primitive weapons. Their confidence was the key to success, as the lion family fled in fear, allowing the indigenous people to obtain food for the day. In the battle, the jaguar repeatedly bit and shook the warthog's neck. The warthog struggled to escape, but couldn't. The pair of lions set up a successful trap and quickly took down the warthog for an easy meal. Leopards are expert stalkers, and they easily caught a young wildebeest that was unaware of the danger lurking behind it. The injured leopard crawled behind a wheel, scratching it frantically. A dog briefly bit its tail in an attempt to drag it away, but eventually gave up in frustration. The injured leopard crawled behind a wheel, scratching it frantically. A dog briefly bit its tail, attempting to drag it away, but eventually gave up in frustration. An African antelope becomes the jaguar's target. A dramatic chase ensues, with the antelope matching the jaguar's speed. The jaguar claws at the antelope's belly, but it manages to escape. An injured dog plays with tourists, unaware of the lurking danger, a leopard hiding in the bushes, waiting to strike. The dog counterattacks, and the leopard eventually retreats, unable to contend with the ferocious dog. The lion waits patiently in front of the entrance, known as the praise den, anticipating a delicious meal. After hours of waiting, his wish is granted as a warthog is caught in his trap. The jaguar spots a python sunbathing near the riverbank, and it approaches cautiously. After a failed initial pounce, the jaguar patiently waits for the right moment and seizes the python by its tail, successfully making it its meal. The mother elephant successfully defends her calf from the persistent lions, ultimately forcing the lions to retreat in defeat. The jaguar spots a python by the riverbank, initially failing to catch it. However, the jaguar persists, waits for the right moment, and eventually bites the python's tail, dragging it away for a meal. Indigenous people chased away the lion, but the antelope prey also died.